So this is different from what I usually do, but I'm going to be going through some old baseball and basketball and football collectible stuff, which I haven't looked at in years. This is a Paul Dukkha autograph, catcher of the Mets. He was with the Dodgers at one point. I actually met him when I was younger, so this one I know is legit because I actually met him. I used to have a picture. It might be stored away somewhere, but I looked pretty bad in it because I was like 8 or 10 years old, probably somewhere around there. This one is Hanley Ramirez. This one I definitely got off eBay. He was a really good Florida Marlin. Went to the Dodgers, Red Sox, somewhere else last year, I think. This looks like Derek Lee. Obviously, we know him from the Cubs mostly, but played in Florida before that. So this is another Florida Marlins autograph. That was definitely from eBay as well. David Ortiz, another 8x10 autograph. So, you know, I'm a Yankee fan, but I respect Big Papi, so I thought this would be a cool purchase, so I got this one a while back. Next is Prince Fielder. I mean, I loved Prince Fielder. Unfortunately, his career was cut a bit short. You know, a couple years ago, had to retire, but I loved Prince when he was on the Brewers especially. Had a nice career afterwards with the Tigers. This one is Edgar Renteria, I believe, back when he was with the Marlins as well. So this is a long time ago. I mean, I don't even know if this signature is legit. It doesn't look too legit. I mean, you know, it has an invoice on the back, so I don't know if that's a certificate of authenticity, but I guess I'll have to find out in the future. Next is just, this is a plain Albert Pujols picture. I wish this was autographed. Maybe I'll meet him one day. And there's Scott Rowland in the background as well. So a pretty cool picture. Maybe, you know, I'll get this signed one day, hopefully. And last for the picture is Andrew Jones, a signed picture by him back when he was with the Braves. Of course, a great player for them. Defensively was amazing. Pretty good offensively as well. Now on to some cards. Basically, the rest of it is cards here. So here's a whole sleeve of stuff. So first is Felix Hernandez, an autograph, and then a piece of his jersey as well. This is pretty cool. I remember getting this. I was between this card and a Dan Herron card back in like 2007, and I just picked Felix Hernandez because I liked him more, and he ended up having the better career, so I made out there. Johan Santana, piece of his jersey, Cameron Maybin's first Bowman card, and then a signature as well, so that's pretty cool. This one is Matt Barnes. We know him in, you know, the media nowadays. Had a pretty decent NBA career. Carlos Boozer, he retired a few years ago, but he had a nice career. Carlos Gonzalez, we know him with the Rockies, but he was with the A's, I think, his first year. And Alex Rodriguez, draft pick. There is Joey Votto's rookie card, and Manny Ramirez jersey piece as well. Here is a Derek Jeter autographed card. I actually have like 3 or 4 of these. I have no idea how I got lucky with that, but I think some of them were gifts, and then I guess one of them was just lucky. But yeah, I have a few Derek Jeter autographs, which is pretty cool. Here we have Miguel Cabrera back with the Marlins. I just have a ton of Florida Marlins stuff, I guess. This is a piece of his jersey. Pretty cool. I have no idea how much these are worth, honestly. So if you guys know in the comments, any of you know about cards and stuff, then let me know how much these are worth because I have no idea. Kevin Garnett, piece of his jersey, back with Minnesota. That's pretty cool. I think that was from a pack, so that was a lucky one. This is Luis Castillo. We know him from dropping that ball when he was with the Mets against the Yankees, but he had a nice career with the Marlins. Had a pretty good career. Probably not a Hall of Famer, but you know, a Gold Glover, as you can see here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. A jersey piece of him. Here's another Derek Jeter signature. So you know, there's a piece of jersey for this one as well. Pretty cool stuff there. Hopefully that one's worth something. This is, I don't know who this is, Pedro Guerrero. This is before I watched baseball, so I don't know if Mr. Pedro Guerrero was good or not. I'll have to look into that one. I don't know how I got that card. Here's a cool one. Eli Manning, now onto football. So Eli, piece of his jersey, and then of course a signature on top as well. So that's pretty cool stuff. Don't remember getting this, but I got it. So I mean, I haven't looked through this stuff in about 5 years, and as I mentioned in a previous video, I am moving soon, so this is when I'm going through this old stuff. David Wright, signature of him. I used to be a huge David Wright fan. I probably just bought this one online because I was a big David Wright fan. I used to kind of like the Mets low-key, even though I am a Yankee fan. Then eventually I went full-time Yankees, but I did like the Mets for a while. Albert Pujols, piece of his jersey, a future Hall of Famer, still playing. This is back with the Cardinals, obviously. I don't know who this is. Ryan Wagner. I mean, I just kept it because of his, it was a signature and a chrome card, but I don't think he had a great MLB career if he made it at all, so I don't know why I kept that. Greg Maddux rookie card. This one's pretty cool. He looks very young here. I have no idea how much this would be worth. to look into it. I don't know why there's already some stuff on the back. Maybe this isn't a legit rookie card. I have to look into that. Obviously, as I said before, I am not too big on baseball cards. I used to be, but I don't know nearly as much as I should. Derek Jeter, another signature. I think this is it for the signatures for him, but yeah, I do have a few of them, so it's pretty cool. Don't remember how I got these, but at least I have it now. This is Dioner Navarro. So back when he was with the Yankees in the minor leagues, I believe. I don't think he made it to the Yankees in the majors, but he was an all-star for the Devil Rays or the Rays at one point in like 2008. So he had a decent career. He's like a backup catcher. I think he retired, but he was a backup catcher for a while. So decent career for him. What else do we have? This is Brian Mccann, jersey card of his back when he was with the Braves. Another guy who went on to play for the Yankees. This is a Reggie Bush rookie card. I remember I bought this like when he got drafted because I thought he'd be amazing, but you know, I probably made out pretty bad on that deal because Reggie Bush had a decent career, but he wasn't that phenomenal. This one's pretty cool. Zach Wheeler, of course, he was with the Mets. He started with the Giants in their minor league system. He was traded for Carlos Beltran, so I don't think he pitched in the majors for the Giants, but this is a cool autograph of his. I remember my mom's friend gave me this card, so pretty cool. You know, he just signed with the Phillies actually for a ton of money, so good for him. What else do we have? Oh, this is a cool one. Derek Jeter. This is like a rookie card of his. I don't even think he reached the majors yet. It looks like a Columbus hat, so this was definitely like a minor league thing for Jeter. I have no idea how much this would be worth, but hopefully a good amount. Tell it's a rookie card there. These are like his minor league stats, I guess. So, yeah, pretty cool card there. This is a weird looking one. This is Brian Bannister back on the Mets. So I think Bannister had a average MLB career. He played it for a while, but a signature of his and the card is like see-through, so it's kind of weird. I've never seen anything like this. I probably kept it because it looked cool. So I remember Bannister played it for a while, I think, but I don't think it amounted to anything great, unfortunately. Here we have Jason Richardson NBA card, which is pretty rare. I didn't collect many NBA cards. I actually have a whole, I actually did collect NBA cards. I lied. I have a whole sleeve of all 30 teams and people on different teams. So if you guys want videos like this in the future, I have a lot of collectible crap like this. Probably some not as cool as others. This is Dontrelle Willis back with the Marlins. I forget where he went after that. I think he went to the Tigers maybe in the Miguel Cabrera trade, but he never really reached a great level like he used to in Florida. But he was a good player at one point. What else do we have? This one's cool, Phillip Humber, and if it wasn't for that perfect game, I probably would have just not cared about this, but Phillip Humber threw one of the, I don't know how many perfect games there's been, like 23 or something in MLB history, and he was a very random one back with the White Sox. This was him with the Mets, I think, in the minor leagues. I don't know if he made it to the majors with the Mets or not, but pretty cool signature of him. What else? Troy Tulowitzki, rookie card. I love Tulo. He's always going to have a place in my heart. He was like one of my favorite players for sure. Unfortunately, got hurt a lot. He signed with the Yankees, played about 5 games before he got hurt. Gilbert Arenas, NBA card, piece of his jersey. I used to love Gilbert Arenas as well. I had a lot of, players I loved growing up, and I remember I bought Gilbert Arenas' shoes, or my parents bought Gilbert Arenas' shoes for me when I was in 4th grade. They were pretty cool. What else do we have? This is Tommy John, of course. This is a famous name in baseball nowadays. A signature of his. I don't know what kind of career Tommy John had as a player. I'm not going to lie there, so I'll have to find out. Evan Longoria, back when he was in the minor leagues. I guess this is with the Biscuits. It looks like some type of Rays minor league team. So, signature of him. I don't remember getting this, but I actually have a signed ball of Longoria as well. So, if I do a future video, I can go through some baseball autographs I have as well. This is Jermaine O'Neal with the Pacers. He was good in the, mid-2000s, early 2000s, so good player for them. Here is an Aubrey Huff signature. So he is pretty crazy on social media nowadays, but he was a decent player, so I guess that's worth something. But it does have some crazy takes on Twitter and stuff like that. This guy actually was from my town, and someone I know gave it to me. I don't think he made it to the majors, but he lived in Edison, New Jersey, which is right next to where I'm from, so I kept that just in case. This one's cool. I had this for a while, obviously. Carlos Beltran, Royals signature. I have no idea what it'd be worth, but it's a shiny card. It looks cool, and it's an official signature, so hopefully it's worth something. This is Anibal Sanchez. This is a rookie card of his. It says on the top right. I believe Anibal Sanchez won a World Series with the Nationals this year. It was a pretty big piece in doing so. Had a nice career before that as well. So, cool card there. This is Alex Rodriguez back with the Seattle Mariners, looking very young. And this is a piece of his jersey. It says shortstop before he went to third base, obviously. Very young looking guy back then. 1999 season, it says. Wow. This one is Oliver Perez. Back when he was with the Pirates, then went to the Mets after, but signature from him. He had a pretty nice career. He's actually, like, I don't know if he's still pitching, but he was pitching, like, last year. So he's a reliever somewhere. I'm surprised he stuck around this long, which is pretty fascinating to me. I thought he was out of the league, but then I saw he is back. This one is very random. Chad Pennington signature. I don't know how or why I got this, but former Jets quarterback there. I remember his bad days as the Jets quarterback. That's all I remember. This is Adam Wainwright, rookie card. Pretty cool there. I think I have another rookie card of his, actually, that I found the other day. This is a AJ Burnett signature, it looks like, in the bottom right here. So, back when he was with the Marlins. Of course, went to the Yankees in the future. That is quite the pitching face there for Mr. Burnett. He had a nice career. I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer. Probably not, but nice career for him. Bobby Crosby, a guy who had a promising career at the point when I got this, but then just didn't live up to it. I don't know if he got hurt or just wasn't good, but he was a solid prospect for a while. But, you know, at least I have his autograph, so not worth as much as I initially thought, but it is what it is. This is B.J. Upton, piece of his jersey. Now goes by Melvin Upton, I believe. And it's funny because there's, you know, the Devil Rays jersey and then the new Rays logo. So I guess that's pretty cool. I don't know. This might have been the transition year. It's from 2007. And I think the Rays logo started in 2008. So maybe that's an explanation as to why. This one is Ben Zobrist. So Ben Zobrist, I mean, back in this day when he was a rookie, he was a utility player. Then a couple years later became an all-star out of nowhere. So he was a pain for the Yankees to deal with in their division. But then he went on to win the World Series with the Cubs. So he's had a nice career. I forget if he retired or not, but he might be a utility guy somewhere nowadays. I honestly have no idea. This is Tom Glavine, piece of his jersey. Looks very old in this picture. He might have taken this like current day, but he looks like he's 50 years old here. Back when he was with the Mets, had a great career with the Braves, obviously. Forget if Tom Glavine's a Hall of Famer. I honestly have no idea. I know he got the 300 wins, and I do not remember if he's in the Hall of Fame or not. This is Derek Jeter's bat, another Derek Jeter card. We've seen many of those so far, so that's cool. So this one's another piece of a bat, this time for Gary Sheffield. Back when he was with the Yankees, it's some bazooka gum type card, but I guess it's pretty cool. This one I thought was Carl Crawford, but it's Delman Young, so a piece of his bat as well. He was like a former first overall pick. Dwight Howard, piece of his jersey with Orlando. Here we have Andre Dawson, piece of jersey and a piece of bat. So I think Dawson, I actually have an autographed picture of Andre Dawson. I got that by accident, which is kind of funny. Corey Maggette and Michael Redd. I'm a big Michael Redd fan, actually. He kind of reminds me of myself when I play basketball. Just kidding. But he was a tremendous shooter. Career was cut kind of short, but I love Michael Redd. Ichiro, this is a piece of a base from a game. It's not a jersey, it's a base. I don't know what game it was exactly. It probably tells you on the back. Yeah, it does tell you. So this is from July 1st, 2001, featuring the Mariners versus Angels. That's pretty cool. I mean, Ichiro set a bunch of records that year, his first year in the majors. And here we have Mike Piazza on the Dodgers and Mike Sweeney on the Royals. And as a kid, I am very stupid for this looking back. I actually tore off this piece here and like this piece up here. As you can see, I'm trying to get the lighting out of the way, but you can tell it's kind of torn there because I wanted to make the jersey pieces bigger, but I regret that looking back on it because it probably takes any worth of those things away. So the last part, I have a bunch of stuff in a plastic bag here. Try and get it all out for you. So this stuff I found recently, like when I was cleaning out my closet. So this is Joel Zumaya, an autograph from him. So this guy threw like 103 miles per hour at one point, but he kept getting hurt with elbow injuries, I believe. So his career was cut short, unfortunately. But at the time I got this, I probably thought it was like hitting the jackpot, but unfortunately he got hurt. Maglio Ordonez, piece of his bat. He was a great player. White Sox, Tigers. Probably not a Hall of Famer, but I think very close to it. This is This is Ike Davis. Wow, so any Mets fans watching this, you know Ike Davis, obviously, back when he was a draft pick. This was from 2008. This is the first round pick. I don't know what, it looks like Cyclones down there, which I guess is the Mets minor league team, Brooklyn Cyclones. It's not focusing, I don't know why, but it says Cyclones. So, pretty cool card there. Ike Davis had a couple nice years. This is Hector Rondon, who I think won a World Series with the Cubs as a reliever. This is him with the Indians, a signature of his here, a chrome card. If it's the same Hector Rondon, it is a kind of a common name for baseball players, so maybe it's a different guy, but still. Here's Rocco Baldelli. So this is back when he was playing. Of course, now he's the manager of the Twins, but this is an autograph and jersey piece of his. This was a gift, I remember, and at the time, he had a promising career. I think Baldelli kept getting hurt, unfortunately, but he had a very promising career at one point. Here is Jared Parker. This is one I kept because I thought Jared Parker was going to be a stud. This is from 2007, but I think this guy's literally had like 3 Tommy John surgeries in like 4 years, so unfortunately he has not pitched in a while, but he had a couple nice years with the Athletics. I thought he would be a promising player. He definitely was at one point. This is Buster Posey, looking very young. This is like a draft pick card of his. 2008 number 5 overall pick, so long time ago for Buster Posey. Ended up having a great career. Here is Lastings Millage. I used to be a Mets fan, as I said, so rookie card of Lastings Millage. This is CC Sabathia. Not a rookie card. I think I missed by 1 year. I think this was his... Yeah, this was his 2nd year in the majors, so I did miss the rookie card, but I thought it was cool because he looked kind of skinny here, and he was on the Indians, so I just figured I'd keep it. Here is Jaime Garcia, a rookie card of his. He could have been a great pitcher, but he got hurt every year, unfortunately, so that happens. This is Bucky Denon, a Columbus minor league card of him, so I don't know how much this would be worth, so we'll have to see. Looks like it's a manager card. I don't remember him being like a manager, but then again, I probably was not alive for that, so. Here we have Brandon Crawford, his first Bowman card. He was with the Giants, still is actually, for a long time. Some NBA cards. This is Al Horford's rookie card, I believe. Keeps spinning around. Nice career for him. Don't know if he's a Hall of Famer, probably not, but a nice career. Brett Anderson, quality lefty pitcher who's been on many teams, but pretty good player. I don't know if this is a real autograph or not. I can't tell. It doesn't look real, but I don't know. I'll have to figure that one out. It might tell me on the back, but I'll look in the future. Brandon Crawford once again. This one is like gold on the outside. I don't know what the difference is. Here is Rick Porcello, his first card. I don't know if these autographs are real or not. Like, this one kind of looks real, but I can't tell. So I kind of want to look now, actually. I don't think it tells you anywhere if it is or not, but I guess that would mean it's fake. I know Rick Porcello grew up in New Jersey, so I kept it for that reason. He had a nice career. Madison Bumgarner, so this was back when he was pitching in, I guess, college or something. I have no idea what this is from. This is a 2009 draft pick card, so obviously probably a rookie card for Bumgarner. Here is Mark Teixeira, an ESPN card, back with the Rangers. It's not a rookie card, but I kept it because I was a Mark Teixeira fan. Here's Bernie Williams, a Columbus card with the minor league Yankees, and rookie card for him, of course. Ended up having a really good career. Here is Jason Giambi. This one's kind of creased on the top right, unfortunately, and I guess I messed up there, but this is him as a third baseman, which is kind of funny. I thought Giambi was lefty. I guess he's a righty thrower, lefty hitter, but pretty cool because he looks very, very young in that picture. This is Bob Boone. I don't know much about this guy. This was before my time. I guess the stats are decent, so I don't know. Could be a decent player, so that's his signature. This is Max Scherzer. We know about Max Scherzer, so of course he was with the Diamondbacks at first, and he went to the Tigers, and then went on to be a stud with the Nationals, so rookie card of him. This is Dave Island. I remember him being a Yankees pitching coach. I don't know what type of playing career he had, but I just kept this in case he was actually good. This is just a random Cal Ripken Jr. card. I guess I bought it for $5, so I have no idea how much that's actually worth now. This is a Marco Bellinelli NBA rookie card back when he was drafted by the Warriors. This is Mark Trumbo, rookie chrome card of his with the Angels. He had a few nice seasons, had like 40-something home runs with the Orioles a few years ago. This is Ken Griffey, random Reds card. Chipper Jones with the Braves. Those aren't anything special, I believe. Jimmy Rollins chrome card. I guess chrome is better than no chrome. So, I mean, Jimmy Rollins, of course, was MVP in 2007, I believe. So, that's a cool card to have. Jay Bruce, rookie card. He was a, really good prospect, and once Ken Griffey Jr. was traded, I believe, he was called up and had a pretty nice stint with the Reds. This is Shelly Duncan, nice card of him, rookie card. I was a big Shelly Duncan fan, brother of Chris Duncan, and he didn't have the best career, but I was pretty high on that guy when he was called up. He was actually really good when the Yankees first called him up, but it didn't really stick too long. Alfonso Soriano is a Yankee. I love Soriano. He's one of my favorite players. That's probably why I kept it. This is someone named Zach Collins. I don't know what the name is, but I don't think he even made the majors, if I know this guy. So, that was Zach Collier. So, I don't know. This guy does not ring a bell, so I guess he's not that special. AJ Burnett with the Marlins. This is not a rookie card or anything. This is Josh Beckett, ESPN card with the Marlins. This is Pablo Sandoval's rookie card, and it says catcher down here, so that's pretty funny. He came up as a catcher, I believe. He played a bunch of different positions. This is Tino Martinez. It said rated rookie on the top right, so I don't know if it's an actual rookie card or not. I'll try to see if his stats are here. So there's 2 years of stats on here. I don't know if that's like an actual rookie card or not. I'll have to look into that one. And this one I kept because I thought it was very cool. Felix Hernandez hitting a grand slam, and Hernandez hitting a grand slam was like the most random thing ever. So I figured I would keep it in case this became like, a pretty decent card one day. But I love Felix Hernandez anyway. So Kevin Durant rookie card of his, and a bunch of other NBA rookie cards and stuff over here. Greg Oden. This is Adam Wainwright's rookie card. Once again, we saw one before. It's another Kevin Durant card. Mike Conley's rookie card. This is Dexter Fowler, Team USA card, a chrome. I guess it's a rookie card. I'm starting to think these signatures are not real, so that's a shame, but still. I think that'll do it. I have some other stuff in here. I don't know if this is a Shaq rookie card because it had, I don't know if his rookie year was 92, I forget, but it had his college stats on the back. So I was hoping, actually no, it's not even college, duh. That's a, oh, it is Louisiana State. Okay, yeah, so I'm stupid, but yeah. Don't know if it's a rookie card of his, but we'll find out. And a bunch of other old stuff that's probably not important to look through. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, I just did this out of boredom, obviously, and I figured if I'm looking through this stuff, I might as well just make a video about it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you next time.